Vedic Maths classes.
Good evening, students. Welcome back. How are you? I hope you are in the best of your health. Welcome to the Vedic Maths classes. I am your Vedic Maths teacher, Miss Karima Singh. I hope students you remember me. Very nice. So students, in our previous video, we have discussed the topic digital roots in case of subtraction. As students, I have told you before that digital root contains 4 parts: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. As I have told you in my previous videos that digital root contain 4 parts: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So students, this addition and subtraction we have completed. Subtraction was our last video, previous video, last week video, previous video was our subtraction. Now today we will go for multiplication, and in my next video you will learn division. Means you will learn how to check your sums with the help of digital roots. Not today. Our today's topic is multiplication. In multiplication, I will tell you how you will check your multiplication sums with the help of digital roots. Students, whenever you do any mathematical problem, either lengthy or short, you take out the answer, but you don't know that your answer is correct or wrong. So, with the help of digital root method, you can easily check that your multiplication sum is right or wrong. इस digital root मेथड की हेल्प से आप इजीली चेक कर सकते हैं कि आपका मल्टीप्लिकेशन सम सही है या गलत है. सो किड्स, लेट्स स्टार्ट विद आवर टुडेज वीडियो. Our today's topic, as you know, is use of digital roots in case of multiplication. Today we will do some multiplication sums and then we will check our sums with the help of digital roots. So students, we will start with our first sum, which is 52 multiplied by 43. Now in this question I am using IXI method for multiplication. Students, this method you have studied in class 6th. I hope you remember it. With this method, you can easily multiply 2, 3, 4 and 5 digit multiplication sums orally. I hope students you remember it. If you don't remember the IXI method, students, you can go through my channel. In that channel, I have made the IXI method video for class 6th. That you can go through that video and you can learn the IXI method again from there. Or the students who don't remember a little bit, they can recall that method with the help of that video. Subscribe to my channel, then you can easily get that IXI video of class 6th from there and you can go through it. So students, I am using IXI method for multiplication. You can use the normal method also for multiplication as you do. So let's start. 3 2s are 6. Now 5 3s are 15. 4 2s are 8. 15 plus 8, 23. 3 here, 2 will go carry. 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 2, 22. And this is your answer. See how easily I have done the multiplication orally in one line. if you want to learn this method again, the IXI method which I have told you, you can go through my channel. First of all, subscribe it. Then you can go through my channel, and from there you can find the IXI method for multiplication video of class 6th. Now kids, let's move to our today's topic, which is digital roots in case of multiplication. Now multiplication we have done. You can use the normal method also for multiplication. Now find the digital root of the first number. 5 plus 2, 7. 4 plus 3. How to find the digital roots you already know. In my previous videos also we have discussed it many a times, that if you want to find the digital root of any number, you have to add each and every digit of that number. Find the digital root of this number now. Now 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 3, 13. Now this is not a digital root, as you know. Digital root should be a single digit number. So 3 plus 1, 4. Now what you have to do, you have to multiply both of these digital roots. 52 digital root is 7. 43 digital root is 7. Then you have to multiply it. Now 7 sevens are 49. But this is not a digital root, as I always tell you that digital root should be a single digit number. Now 4 plus 9, 13. Now 13 is also not a digital root. 3 plus 1, 4. So 4, 4, and the answer is right. Students, again I am repeating this method. First of all, you have to find out the digital root of the first number, then digital root of second number, then digital root of third number. The digital root of third number will remain as it is. You have to multiply the digital root of the questions. Means 52 and 43 is a sum, question sum. So you have to multiply both the digital roots of these two upper row. After multiplication, just remember, whatever the number will be, it should be a single digit number. See, after multiplication 49 is there, make it a single digit number. Add it until it becomes a single digit. I hope kids you are getting this method. Now your second one. 32 and 22. Now for multiplication, again I am using the IXI method. I am repeating again, for learning the IXI method again, because you have learned it in class 6. For learning it again, you can go through my 6th class video, which is there in my channel. First of all, subscribe my channel, then you can easily get that IXI method video, or you can multiply it normally also. So 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 6 plus 4 10, 0 here, 1 will go carry, 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 1 7. Done. Now students, find out the digital root of all the numbers. 3 plus 2, 5, 2 plus 2, 4, and 7 plus 4, 11. Now 11 is not a digital root, so add it again. 1 plus 1, 2. Now what I have told you for multiplication, multiply the above two rows digital root. The above two rows is this, multiply its digital root. 5 4s are 20. Now I have told you that whatever the number is there after multiplication, make it a single digit and add it until it becomes a single digit. So 20 is not a digital root. 2 plus 0, 2. Now you can see that this and this is same. This means that your answer is right. Students, many a times in exams, in your regular mathematics also, you do a long multiplication sum and you don't know that your answer is right or wrong. So you can use this easy method to find out that your sum is right or wrong. And in some seconds, you can find out that your answer is right or wrong. So next we will move to our last sum. 163 321. Now multiply it. I am using again the IXI method for 3-digit multiplication. 3 ones are 3, 6 ones are 6, 3 twos are 6, 6 plus 6, 12, 2 here, 1 will go carry. Now 1 ones are 1, 3 threes are 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 10, 6 twos are 12, 10 plus 12, 22, 22 plus 1, 23, 3 here, 2 will go carry. Now 1 twos are 2, 6 threes are 18, 18 plus 2, 20, 20 plus 2, 22, 22, 2 here, 2 will go carry. 3 ones are 3, 3 plus 2, 5. So students, this is your answer. Now you will think that how easily ma'am has done a 3-digit multiplication in one row in some seconds orally. Students, this is practice. In class 6th also, you learn this method but you don't apply it in your regular maths. Students, if you learn any method, any new method for multiplication, just practice it again and again. As I always say, the more you practice, the better the results. See, practice makes the man perfect. As if you will practice this method again and again, you can easily multiply any lengthy sum orally, any multiplication sum orally. And it will help you a lot in your regular mathematics also. So now students, just find out the digital root of this number, then this and then this. Is it fine? Very nice. Now 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 1, 10. 10 means 1. As you all know, the digital root should be a 1-digit number. Some students will get confused at how to find the digital roots. Again, I am repeating. Students, those who have not seen my previous video, first of all go through my previous video, then watch this video. How to find the digital root of adding all these numbers 1 plus 6 plus 3, which is 10, and 10 digital root is 1. Now find the digital root of this number. How? Add all the numbers. 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 1, 6. Find the digital root of this number. 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 3, 10, 10 plus 3, 13, 13 plus 2, 15. And what is the digital root of 15? Means 6. Add it again. Okay? Fine. Now, what I have told you, you have to multiply. 6 ones are 6. Now, as you can see, it is a single digit number. So, it is the digital root. So, they both are same. This means my answer is right. And this is your answer. Perfect answer. Students, I hope you get my today's video. The method which I have told you to check your multiplication sum is very easy. Only one thing it wants is practice. The more you practice, the better the results. In this, first of all, you have to find out the digital root of all numbers. Then you have to multiply the digital root of upper two numbers. After multiplication, remember one thing, make it a single digit number. Whatever will be the answer after multiplication, you have to make it single digit. And you can easily find that your sum is right or wrong. I hope students you get my today's video. In my next video, I will take the topic digital roots in case of division. So students, make sure you watch every single video and stay tuned to learn more. With this video, I have also given you one practice PDF. Students, practice that PDF in your Vedic Maths notebook. And one more thing, practice. As I always say, the more you practice, the better the results. Thank you.
Practice the sums from given PDF in Vedic Maths notebook. Like and subscribe the video. Thank you.